Good morning, adventurers. That's their intro. I'm Josh.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Allison.
I'm John.
That's not true. His name's
Eric.
Eric. And they are the Endless Adventure. We are the Way Away. Welcome to our channel.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the little bell to follow more of our adventures, and be sure to go and check out the Endless Adventures channel. We'll have it linked above throughout the video.
Let's go. Alright guys, today, we lost an Eric already. Today we are going on an adventure through Washington State. We are headed up to Port Townsend.
We are going to the Olympic Peninsula. We're going to go to the Dungeness Spit, which is near Sequim.
So many goofy words today.
Yeah.
All Native American Indian words.
Yeah.
I mean, very historical words today.
Yep.
We'll have the Endless Adventure try to pronounce them all.
Ooh, that's actually a great idea.
That'll be brutal.
Stay tuned.
All right,
Surprises throughout.
Alright, where we at, Ash?
We are at the Dungeness Spit in Sequim, Washington, which is on the northern side of the Olympic Peninsula. That probably means nothing to any of you guys, and it probably sounds like I'm speaking another language, but to those of you who know the area, this area is known as the Banana Belt. Supposedly the clouds get stuck around the mountains and they get much less rainfall here during the year. One of the reasons why I like it so much, and today we got so lucky with some more sunshine.
This is my and Ashley's home state of Washington. If you look down on the map of the US, we are in the top left-hand corner if you're just looking straight down. Washington is shaped kind of like a square, but it has a little hook coming off of it, a handle of sorts. That is a giant peninsula full of lots of other small peninsulas. We live on the Kitsap Peninsula, and we are currently on the Olympic Peninsula. So, this whole area is dotted with islands, inlets, like sounds of water, bays, lots of water, lots of trees, lots of wet, lots of green, lots of beauty. And this thing that we're gonna go see is called a spit. It's the Dungeness Spit. It's basically a giant streak of land that juts out into the water. It was formed naturally. I'm not exactly sure how. Probably has something to do with water and waves. But it is huge, and we are not at all going to attempt to do the whole thing because it is miles long.
Northwestern side of Washington, which means across the water is Canada. It's an island called Vancouver, and that little place Josh pointed to is Victoria. We're going there in a few days, and we'll show it to you soon, but for now you just have to look at this view. The body of water that we're on currently is the Strait of Juan to Fuca. That is what this big water is right here, and that's what flows into the Puget Sound.
In 1592, a Greek maritime explorer, Juan de Fuca, sailed with a Spanish exploring crew to find the fabled Strait of Water that they heard about from the indigenous peoples here. Nothing was heard from him, he never found it. I think he just kind of disappeared if I remember history correctly. But in 1790 something, in 1790 something, a fur trader, William Barclay, was the first non-indigenous person to explore and officially find and name this body of water after that first Greek explorer who set out looking for it. So this channel of water between the Washington State and Canada is named after some Greek guy who went looking for it. It's gorgeous though.
We are here at the most beautiful time of the day where the sun is starting to set and our shadows are freaking long on the ground. Look how long they are. We look so tall. But it's so beautiful here with the mountains, the water, Canada behind us, the sun going down. I love Sequim. It's a place where I have always said to Josh, it's the place where I want to retire.
One of the things I really like about Washington is its overall commitment, it seems, to preserving nature. So one of the things that we have here on the Dungeness Spit is a wildlife preserve for birds. Basically, nothing but birds is allowed beyond this rope here. It's a place where birds natural to this part of the world come and nest and have a safe place to stay away from us humans and other animals as much as they can stop them. But it's nice to see that they are attempting at least to preserve the natural course of history here while we still get to enjoy the area as well. Sunset was gorgeous. Did not capture it on camera, but hopefully we can share that with you tomorrow night from our gorgeous view. We actually just checked into our cabin, but we ran down here to Sunny Farms in Sequim, the local country grocery store that we love. We've been here before.
Squash. The whole wall of them. This place is so legit. I love this place.
We came to get a few things for dinner. Eric and Allison on their channel picked up some oysters that we are famous for here in the Northwest. We're gonna cook them up, grill, and enjoy a night in. Look at this place, man.
We have a cabin!
This is fabulous. I'm gonna do an actual proper cabin tour later, but we're here and it's gorgeous.
We're gonna make dinner, and it's 8 p.m., so we're starving.
Guys, this is looking really good.
I don't know for sure. Yeah, it must be that.
I don't know if you know what you're doing, but it looks like you know what you're doing.
Well,
you want me to give this one a go?
Oh,
there you go. Yeah.
So we tried baking them. It took a lot longer than we thought it was going to.
They look pretty dang good, though.
You open just a little bit, enough to tease you. Ew!
Gotta manhandle this oyster.
Alright, but then you get the shell all over him.
There we go.
Yeah. Wow,
yeah.
look at it.
That's a winner, aside from all the shell that's in there.
So giant.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot better than raw.
Alright, these guys whipped up a fantastic looking meal. We got us cooked oysters this time, some kale, which is surprisingly delicious for healthy food. I was
really
pleasantly surprised with that.
I might get skinny hanging out with these guys.
Oh.
Yeah, all the hiking and then all the green food.
You're skinny
It's
already.
a possibility. Oh, thanks, sir.
Yeah.
We're all getting healthier.
Yep, it's delicious.
And we have a sausage. We're all very fancy here. Eric, did you want that?
I'll take it.
Anyways, really good food.
We also made oysters, so if you guys are interested in oysters, learning about a little bit about how to cook them and stuff, check out their channel for sure, because they're the ones that made these, and we don't know how to do any of it, so it was fun watching them.
How we all feel tomorrow, though.
Yeah. So I hope we encourage you to get out and travel today. Tomorrow we are going to Lake Crescent, which is a beautiful crystal lake, and we're going to the Devil's Punch Bowl. So stick around. We'll see you in the next video.
Adieu.
Bye.